Let us understand today working of Sling psychrometer. Okay, so Sling psychrometer is also humidity measurement device like hair hygrometer, but in hair hygrometer we have measured absolute humidity, while in Sling psychrometer we are measuring relative humidity. So see here the picture, we can see the Sling psychrometer is handheld device, handheld mechanical device, consists one handle to hold by hand and two thermometers. See here, let us see more simplified diagram. See here, two thermometers, one is dry bulb thermometer, another one is wet bulb thermometer. These are two identical thermometers that are kept in a closed glass compartment, and a psychrometric chart, which is one complicated graph, is used to measure the relative humidity. So this dry bulb thermometer is regular thermometer which is in bare contact with air, while this wet bulb thermometer is surrounded by this wet wick or wet sock, and this wet sock or wet wick has been moistured with distilled water here. So simply we can say one thermometer is dripping wet while other is completely dry. So what we have to do, in order to measure the dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature, or difference between these two temperature, what we have to do, the psychrometer frame, this psychrometer frame which is covered with glass, we have to rotate for 2 to 3 minutes to get a necessary air motion with a rotating speed of 5 meter per second to 10 meter per second. Now the thermometer whose bulb is in bare contact with air indicates dry bulb temperature, so that temperature obviously will be higher. Here we can see, and similarly the thermometer which is covered with wet wick comparatively at lower temperature. Now as we rotate this thermometer at a certain speed, what happens? The moisture present in the wick or sock starts evaporating, and cooling effect is produced in this wet bulb thermometer. Now the temperature indicated by the thermometer here is wet bulb temperature thermometer, which will be naturally lesser than dry bulb temperature. See, if this wet sock comes in contact with dry air, let us say surrounding air is more dry, then what happens? The more moisture from so this dryer absorbs more moisture, now more moisture from the bulb, which causes it to cool down faster, results in large difference between temperature, and we can say relative humidity is less now. Okay, let's understand from this chart. Let us say first result, air around this wet sock is very dry, and once we rotate this psychrometer in this dry air, the faster cooling is occurs, and this wet temperature on this wet bulb thermometer is less. Once the temperature is less, the difference between two temperature, dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature, will be higher. See, let us say air is dry, difference is 14, as more cooling is provided in wet bulb thermometer. As wet bulb thermometer is cools faster, the difference between dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature is 14. So humidity is, relative humidity is 4. Alternately, if let us say air around wet bulb temperature is more humid, means water content is more,